This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
In transition, here they come. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Williamson. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Williamson.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Now here's Anthony. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. The three from Suggs. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliged.
Outside Grant. Over Suggs. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's great communication between teammates. Nice delivery, and Valanciunas uses that big frame to finish with authority.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure, but he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. And finished off by Grant.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's McCollum. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right, and the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Isaac. Wagner with it. Pass to Anthony. From downtown. And another shot. And Ingram with the block.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. It's stolen by Ingram. There's McCollum with the three. It's not going to go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
2 minutes
Pass to Suggs.
in the first. 2 minutes.
Picked by Carter. Now Wagner launches a three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Ingram. Now here's Williamson. .136 left in the first quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen. For three, McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Isaac. Banked it in off the glass.
And Isaac.
Isaac's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man, Jonathan Isaac, comfortable in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Magic substitution.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pelican foul. Tony Snell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Fultz.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
On the wing, Snell. Hayes with a screen. To the paint. Shoots. There's the double team with Carter.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Ram for three. And too long on the shot. Orlando trailing here. Fultz into the lane. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
He takes it in. Here's Lewis. Counted from distance. Harris outside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible...
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Knocks down the long J. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
McCollum's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. And the bucket is good.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Down low. Here's Snell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
The first one falls.
For Orlando, Terrence Ross. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Lewis. No good from outside. Here's Orlando. 11-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
McCollum's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hampton. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bull. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here.
Jonathan Isaac.
Just 5 on the clock.
Jalen Suggs.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Lewis. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 12.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The 3 from Suggs. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. Hayes in the high post. And stolen by Anthony. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Picked by Isaac. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Lewis. Baseline jumper. The shot no good.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
His second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Anthony. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans.
Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Isaac's shot is off. And so it's New Orleans with it. There's McCollum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 13. It's Anthony on the take. Here's Isaac.
2 minutes remaining.
Goes to the fadeaway.
2 minutes.
Isaac's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Ran for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Charge to Orlando.
.146 left in the half. Pass to Anthony. Back to Carter.
At the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Grant. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Carter with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have on a game. Opponents must take him into account when they're drawing up their offensive game plan.
It's Anthony on the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And that one misses.
For the Magic, Cole Anthony.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Graham, that's good.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
To the middle. Here's Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Rams got 18 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Suggs, no good.
You know, 2 things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Puts up a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Wagner. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Devontae Graham. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Graham. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Isaac. Anthony, left side. Here's Suggs. McCollum defends. Shot clock at 6. Inside. McCollum with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition.
Magic foul. Cole Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, swiped away.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Second team foul.
Here's Graham. 27 points for him.
Markelle Fultz.
Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Fultz with it. And it's Graham picking him up. And it's Fultz off the drive. Down low. Back to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Second chance shot. And Williamson with the block. And here's Ingram outside. Sinks the tray.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the Magic again can't hit.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hampton.
Well, such an active defensive player. Larry Nance Jr. makes the offensive player work.
R.J.
Hampton's shot is good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
To the paint. McCollum outside. And another three for New Orleans.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Fultz. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
The first free throw is good.
Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
And so he makes both from the line.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Hayes misses. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And stolen by Hayes. Here's Nance. And he gets it back. And stolen by Bamba. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. To the wing, right side. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Ross on the wing. To the middle. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, stolen by Fultz. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Magic.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
The Magic making a switch here. Hampton into the lane. Pass to Ross. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 17-5 run. And another three for New Orleans.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Fultz. No good, off the front rim. Over to the left wing. Pass to Lewis. Tipped away. Hayes with a screen. Down low. Here's Lewis. Fires the three. Clock at 4. Stolen by Ross.
New Orleans foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Hampton. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Temple. Back to Graham. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Ross. There's the triple.
Pelicans.
Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team is in the penalty.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
The Magic making a switch here. And he makes all 3. Here's Graham. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Graham. Let's go with a three. Isaac with the steal. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Pelicans ahead.
To the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side Graham. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now Wagner, covered by Williamson. To the left side wing. All by himself. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Pulls it from 20. Orlando grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty. And I will never forget, I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty. And when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
That's his first personal
Yeah,
foul.
I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
In for the
And the Magic making a change here. McCollum into the lane. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Wagner. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. And it's Okeke with a rebound. Here's Hampton. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lewis. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Okeke. Out to Harris. The three is up. That one no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Back to Graham. Sends it home from three-point land. Graham's got 41.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
From the arc. Hampton grabs the board. Poke loose. McCollum with a steal. Drops in the three. McCollum's got 15 points in just the second half.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
For three, Hampton hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Graham. Shoots over Hampton. And another one falls for New Orleans. And Orlando has possession. Here's Bull. Graham covering. Oh, they get a hand on it. There's McCollum with the three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Takes a step back. .133 left in the fourth quarter here. Driving to the basket. Bull, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their fifth win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
In for the Magic.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. McCollum outside. Outside Graham. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Graham's got 49 in the game.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Misses the three. Here's Orlando. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fultz. They get it back. Bold. And again, another missed shot.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And here's Fultz. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin.